So we're out here with Quality Marine today, jumping on the brand new Tidewater 3100 Carolina Bay. This is the largest bay boat in existence right now, so we've been excited about jumping on it. We're gonna take a look at all the pros and cons, and this one right here is available by Quality Marine if you guys are interested. What's nice about the 3100 Carolina Bay is that, again, the gunnel height, the freeboard is down low. It feels like a large bay boat, but you got a good amount of bow flare, 17-degree dead rise. Although it's not really an offshore boat, they say it handles tremendously well in the standard 2 to 3 footer. It has a 10-2 beam. It's very wide, and again, has a ton of available features for anybody looking for this XL bay boat style. Now we're gonna jump inside the boat and take you all the way through bow to stern. So I'm up in this bow casting platform. They have a decking material here, which is nice and soft to the touch, takes the heat away from the fiberglass, and it's a great spot here to throw a bait on a fish, throw a cast net. This is a spot where you wanna do that. And that 10-2 beam that you have coming from the stern makes it almost all the way up here. So this thing is wide. Forward seating shows that as well. You can see how much of that we have. We have an anchor locker in the bow right here and a ton of storage space. And if I open this thing up, you can see we have also a finished compartment with an indentation to hold a 5-gallon bucket. You can throw your cast net in there, deep drop leads, whatever you don't want swooshing around the space. Again, they do a great job of keeping that beam all the way up here pretty much. So you have a tremendous amount of forward seating. The upholstery is magnetized, so you can see it's easy to pop that off. You got a 22-gallon live well, pitch well here off the bow, so you don't have to run to the well in the back. And then you pop these things out. And they offer a tremendous amount of storage under here, so you can put your safety equipment, fenders, dock lines, whatever you want to throw out of the way. And then obviously you got a tremendous amount of seating and the backrest here if you want to just sit back and relax while the boat is underway. The nice thing about this Carolina Bay is that you pretty much have the interior amenities of a full-size center console, but in a much more low-profile package. You got lounger for 2. This offers a great amount of cooler space or storage space, depending what you want to do with it. And these loungers have become incredibly popular and pretty much standard in most of the center consoles we jump on today. Taking a look into the console head space, I'm going to jump in to see what kind of headroom we got. Again, not bad. It's a bay boat. You got your head right here, some storage underneath, some storage space over here. We got some safety equipment, your battery switches, access to your rigging, your amps, things of that nature, and then a mirror to make sure you're looking right. Over at the helm, we have Simrad Electronics, 2 16-inch MFDs, your switch panel. This one has zip wakes on it. This is your vessel view, JL audio sound system throughout with your head unit right here. Your binnacle, Edson steering wheel, iPhone scan strut charger, jack plate control. I don't know if I said the joystick, but there it is again. Ignition switches and a little cubby hole to be able to put your phone, your keys, anything you want to get out of the way and dry. You have nice adjustable helm chairs, made for 2, but you can put a small child in the middle. And if you don't, you have an armrest to really lock you in place for those long runs. And as we work our way back, you have D-piping powder coated in white, your vertical rod storage at a good height, so it's easy to get these rods, especially if you're vertically challenged. I'm not the tallest guy in the world, so that's a nice touch. LED rigid light bar, indented, recessed into the hardtop, and nice oversized hardtop providing a good amount of shade. They recessed an LED light strip around the hardtop, which must be beautiful at night. And then this little doohickey right here is a shower head. You get fresh water if you get out of the water at the sandbar, you're doing some diving, you can freshen up, rinse that salt water off there without even having to pull out a hose. Then you have your rear facing mezzanine seat. This actually reveals in a unique way, sliding forward. This could either be a cooler or a live well, and then you have the backrest that drops forward and offers a little additional storage space for tackle. A nice feature that you do not see on every boat is at a touch of a button, the combing bolster is hiding a step. Both port and starboards, they both deploy at the same touch of a button, so it could not get any easier to jump in and out of the boat right there. Then when you're done with it, hit that button again and they both slide and tuck out of the way. The transom area offers some of the most comfortable seating in the house. This is where the boat is going to be the most stable, no matter what seas you're running through. So you have 3 backrests, and these can tuck out of the way conveniently if you're fishing and you want to use this again as a casting platform to cast some lines, cast some baits, or cast a net off this thing. This is a great place to be able to do it. Have access to your engines, jack plates for the V10-400s, pushing this boat to the mid 70s. It is quick, and then super nice to have the power pole, so be able to anchor yourself with no issue at all. And then lastly, if I untuck right here, you got a really nice access to your bilge. This whole thing comes up and out of the way, so if you need to jump in there to mess with any of your valves, replace a pump, it could not really get more comfortable than this to do it. Last little storage spot is underneath both of these jump seats. You have coolers, so again, you can use that. They're insulated. You can throw drinks in there if you'd like. They're easy to get to, maybe off the boat if you're in the sandbar. If not, it's additional storage, which you can never have too much of. Again, they tuck out of the way, snap in place, so depending on what type of boating you're doing, the 3100 has you covered. So there it is. That's our first sea trial and full walkthrough on the Tidewater boats 3100 here in Dania Beach with Quality Marine. If this boat is available by the time you see this YouTube video, reach out to the guys. They got a great deal in place if you are living in Dade and Broward, which is their territory. So thank you guys very much for watching. As always, comment below with any thoughts, ideas, questions. We'll do our best to answer them. My name is Alan Blanco with Center Consoles Only, and thank you as always for being here with us.